Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick review on the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops for oily / combination skin. So they came out with this product in the summer, and I get it, people want to be glowy goddesses in the summertime, but really this product probably should have come out in the more wintertime when we're craving that glow and can't really get it naturally, you know, with the sun and the being outdoors and the humidity. But I did want to share my thoughts and impressions on this product for my combination oily skin. So I am wearing it today. This product retails for $32 on the Sephora website. I'm not positive if you can get it on Ulta's website, but I'll link it down below if you can. And I've used this a handful of times. I want to say a handful of times now. And the instructions on the back actually have the packaging. Please hold. Down here. However, I don't believe there's actually any claims on the packaging, but the packaging itself is pretty. It's their sort of Rainforest of the Sea typical packaging. Their foundation comes in a very similar box, blue to sort of purple ombre with gold lettering. It is a very pretty packaging, but that's not what we're here for, right? So I know the instructions say to shake well before use. That's literally all we have. Ooh, that's two. That is blinding. Literally all we have down here at the bottom on the back of the product. Just calls them Radiance Drops, and that it's good for only 6 months. That is silly. Who's going to go through a whole bottle of the drops that you need like 1 drop per use in 6 months? Well, that's number one. That's just silly. So at first I will say I didn't really read any reviews or watch any YouTube videos on this product the first time I used it, and I used way too much. So my method of application the first time was basically putting multiple drops onto my Real Technique sponge to blend in with my foundation. I will tell you that that was way too much. My Laura Mercier translucent setting powder couldn't save my skin, couldn't save my foundation, and I looked kind of like a greasy mess for the rest of the day. So my preferred method of application is 1 drop on the back of my hand mixed in with foundation. Maybe 2 if you're using a more matte foundation. But if you have drier skin, you could probably stand to use a couple more drops. Personally, for my combination to oily sort of skin type, I can't use much more. So I'm going to shake the bottle, and I'm going to do a little squeezy thing, and I'll show you guys what it looks like in the tube if the lighting will cooperate. But this is what the packaging or the actual formula looks like. So it's an oil, and if you don't shake it and take this out, as I have done, it looks like a clear oil liquid. I'm guessing the sparkles or the shimmer or whatever is down at the bottom just settles. But this is actually what the product looks like. It looks like a peachy sort of oil with glitter in it. It is pretty liquidy, as you can see. I'm going to put 1 little drop on the back of, oh, this is going to be messy. Or I'll put a couple drops on the back of my hand as it runs down. And as you can see, it just sort of shears out, and that's without me even blending. You can still see the shimmer. If I actually blend it out, it is an oil. It's not, I don't know what else. I didn't really think it was going to be an oil, but it really is an oil with sort of shimmer in it. But it's not a super hydrating oil. I want to say it's a mix between a dry oil and a moisturizing oil. But that's what it looks like on my skin when it's been blended out. You can't dead on see chunks of glitter and chunks of sparkle, but in certain lighting you can definitely see like a speckle or 2 of glitter. But again, that's what it looks like on the back of my hand. Now it's blended out, and that was what, 1 drop I think on the back of my hand. So that is quite a lot for someone who has more oily combination skin. Again, this might have been a better sort of release for the winter time. When people's skin naturally is just a little bit more drier, but that's just sort of my opinion. Again, what I've done with this product is mixed it in with different foundations. Again, this morning I mixed it in with my NYX Total Control drop foundation in the shade Alabaster, which is the 2nd shade in the range. I mixed I believe 1 drop of the Radiance Drops with the NYX foundation. Mix it on the back of my hand. Actually, that is not how I applied it today. I did 1 pump of, not a full pump, but a couple drops of that on my skin. Wanted a little bit more coverage. Noticed it was looking a little bit flat. Put another couple drops of the foundation on the back of my hand, and then mixed in 1 drop, and then applied it like that. So even with the layering, it still applied really nicely. And now if you can see, I did wipe the product off, but there's still this layer of, I don't want to say dewiness because it's not dewy, but now it looks like there's just a layer of something that looks sort of like residue on the back of my hand, but it is soft, so there is that. It's probably not my favorite product in the world. I had considered returning it, but like I said, it would be really great for my sort of skin type in the winter. But now that I know it's only good for 6 months, what good is that? Anyway, if you guys have any questions on the Tarte Radiance Drops, Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops, please let me know down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.